Hello boys and girls, how we doing? Sunday here in London. Okay, concentration. Okay, today I had an idea. Another one. Every day I know. Okay, I would like to do 5 cards about what are they not telling you. Okay, that could easily be a situation that's coming out. It could easily be something that is a relationship. That could be obviously someone you're with. That could be a bit interesting. Oh, that could be I want to come out, and this one as well. They want maybe that could be sorry. What? That could also be a job offer you have, and they're not telling you what is that all about. Okay. Right. Okay. So already I have underneath the deck. So what they're not telling you that maybe there's two people, the two people involved with this relationship, which is fabulous, which means 3 altogether, if you see what I mean. So they have to choose between 2. If it's for a job offer, obviously that's understandable. You have different candidates for the same position. If it's love, that could be different. Right. So what do we have here? What they're not telling you. Remember Axelle. Okay. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, they're not telling you that obviously they need to make a choice, we know that, but they are quite cutting, they kind of cut through, and they maybe can be ruthless, or maybe they're dealing with somebody, if it's the other one, who's a bit like this. We have Justice. They, I'm going to cover Queen of Swords straight away actually. Let me rephrase it all. Right. I maintain what I'm saying. Yes, I do. They might be with someone like this that is very cutthroat, and or maybe they see you a bit like this as well. But what they're not telling you is that they actually see you and them together as a 10 of Pentacles, which is bliss, happiness, family. I mean the whole shebang, right? So they're not telling you that you might have come into their life as, okay, I'm not going to take this kind of anymore. And that for them, it's just like a wake-up call that can be quite intense. But they see potential of the bliss, you and them. But they know that you're not going to buy into any kind of BS, if you see what I mean. Just to say it. And they're not used to that kind of things. There is Justice. I'm going to cover them as well. And that is, they may be not telling you that they want to maybe have an apology, give you an apology. They want to apologize for their behavior. They want to make things right. They also may be starting a kind of legal procedure if it's a kind of divorce, if there's 3 people in the picture. And maybe they're not telling you that. I'm covering, yeah, because they reach the end of the road. They're not telling you that they are tired of carry on in this situation. They know where their heart is. Or, let me think. Let me go back. That's going to be interesting. It's Columbus style. Okay, maybe they had to cut you off because they wanted to maintain their family. Even though they have an attraction for you, they had to cut you off. Maybe they didn't tell you, or they intend to cut you off because they want to maintain a certain image, a certain appearance of the perfect family. Well, perfect family, you see what I'm saying? So that could be as well that in that case, that would mean at the end of the story for you and that person. Maybe they're not telling you. There is an Ace of Pentacles as a 3rd card. I know it's going a bit like this or that, but as we go through the cards, and we're going to find out what's going on. Columbus style. Right. Hercule Poirot. Okay, so back to the card, Axelle. Ace of Pentacles. So there's a beginning, there's a new start, or there were potential start. Maybe they felt that they were on a starting block with you. But they did hide their feelings, they covered their heart, they stay very quiet. They didn't want to tell them they were ready to drop everything for you. And then we have temperance, which is all about balance, which is patient as well. Maybe they're not telling you to be patient and wait for them. Are you ready to wait for them? Life is too short, babe. Wait. Oh yeah. Because they still haven't made up their mind. That's why maybe they don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell you that they still don't know. I'm going to cover that one a little bit more. I wonder why. Wacha. Page of salt. That's what it means. Okay. They're quite immature. They're quite cutting with their words. I'm gonna, they may be not. I mean, that goes still with this one. That's still not ready. That one. That means that it still means that they haven't made up their mind. They're immature about making that bloody decision. But if, you're still in there, you still want to maintain the appearance of perfect family and perfect couple when it's not, whatever, And then we have this Five of Swords. Five of Swords saying that, okay, maybe they don't want to tell you that it was too much for them. That what you represent means so much. They need to do. It means like that change the perspective if they are with someone else. That they have to rethink about their own family. All those years they spent building that family or the illusion of it. They have to rethink again and maybe make a mad move. And that means a lot. Okay, I'm not defending them. We create our own experience, but it's interesting. So they don't tell you that it means a lot. And what they're not telling you, they see potential. They see that they can actually plant a seed with you, and if they nurture it, they can, grow something pretty powerful. So they're not telling you that they're obsessed by you. They are totally obsessed. They are hooked. And that's generally twin flame, if you believe in twin flame. They're still focusing on the little things, but what they don't tell you, they want to spend time with you. And they're going to come towards you, but slowly. Because they think of Pentacle, they think of how much money it's going to cost them. But you know what? Happiness is priceless. So, and what they're not telling you, and they see equal give and take with you, exactly what they want. And you are the queen, and they're the queen of stability as well, and money. So if they're about the money, maybe they don't tell you to wait for them because they're on their way. They are your king of Pentacle. Okay, so pretty straightforward. King and queen. They found the queen and they're not telling you, or they found the king and they're not telling you. So to come to the first card, that was a bit of a tricky one. Okay, we have that 10 of Pentacle, the king and the queen of Pentacle. So what they're not telling you, to go back to this one, and they need to cut off something in order to be with you. They need to, obviously cut off that relationship they are in before they can be with you. Interesting reading. Tricky, but interesting. I like it. Okay, anyhow, I hope it helps. I know it's a bit like this at the beginning, but that's normal because we need to figure it out. But then it's pretty damn straight, and I like it, and precise. I like it. Okay, whatever. Okay, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. You look after yourself, and you're gentle with yourself, okay? Cool. Ciao.